with Europe winning all of the first 6. That's what he's trying to avert here. Gorst will start us off.
Decent break off there from Gorst. There's a 1 ball in the side pocket. What's he got on the blue 2 though? Possible safety using the red 3. Don't think he can chase the 9 with a carom. That's when the cue ball comes off the lowest ball and pots another.
Fedor Gorst, 25 years of age, still #1 in the world.
This has gone wrong. It's easy to do that though when you have only got 1 ball to hide behind. The previous point, Michael, the team match, you know, obviously Tyler Steyer didn't get out, but this man here, what a finish he knocked in to keep Europe in that point.
Yeah, great double German act to prolong the contest long enough. And he got a feel for Tyler Steyer after what he went through last night, and he was showing so much character. Looked like he was going to get the Americans over the line for that team point. But once again, heartbreak on the 9 for him.
There's the captain, Skylar Woodward. Sure, he's a little bit shell-shocked. I mean, he's been in similar positions before, of course, but really fancied his chances this year. This ball goes. He's left this on for Joshua Filler. The red 3 also goes in the same pocket as the blue. All the balls are in the open. Half a chances.
Filler, the older of the 2, 28 years of age. In this year's tournament.
The extension, please.
It never seems to affect him the way it does other players.
Wonderful positional shot. The middle pocket was a big hole there, waiting for the cue ball. He found that little gap. Class. Just wants to pull the cue ball back a little bit just so he can cut the 9 in the side. This is the difference in team pool in this arena. Filler can do it time and time again.
And Europe continue to pile on the misery for the Americans. Joshua Filler. He's already got the upper hand over Gorst in this clash of world champions.
Yeah, it's actually incredible, isn't it, Michael, when you think if Tyler Steyer wins that rack, you know, it's 4-1, they start day 2 off the right way, and then Gorst comes out, he's going to feel a lot better. And you just never know, but just keep putting himself in difficult positions, Team USA.
It's just that first point is so important. We said it 2 years ago. Europe went into that 6-0 lead. There were a couple of those that the Americans could have won, and you felt if they'd taken one of them, it could have been a different story. There's just so much pressure on, and match after match is going by, and you still haven't registered.
Cue ball's close here, Michael. Okay, Filler, it's Cuban. What a gift for USA.
And please start the shot clock.
And sometimes you need something like that.
Let's see where he leaves the cue ball here. Well, he's overhand. This is just shocking stuff. Come on. He would never do this at the US Open or the World Championships, Michael.
Yeah, and Gorst was talking at the pre-tournament press conference about feeling the team was so much better prepared this year. I'm not seeing a great deal of evidence of it.
Yeah, played a smart safety there, that's all he could do. Maybe Filler can get through the gap. Yeah, he wants the cue ball to stop around now, and just look where it's ended up. That's just tension.
I just wonder, is a bit of a Mosconi mental block developing for Gorst, because he struggled in Orlando last year, having had such a wonderful season. It's happening again so far this time.
And you will always see it, Michael. Fedor played a nice little safety. Filler had to kick it. Filler got lucky with a double hit, but it's amazing how the game can punish you. So Fedor's got to come with something else now. May even go for the bank in the bottom right corner here. He's gone for it, you know.
But nowhere near.
Tricky positional shot, this. Got a steep angle. If he kind of stuns it in with a bit of low left, he's going to go towards the green 6 and the 9. Spinning it in with right makes the pot tougher. That's what he's going for. Watch the cue ball. Oh, that is nice. That is very nice. Another roll or two would have been ideal, but look at the cue ball. See the spin?
So, a very unexpected error from Filler with the scratch. Opened the door for Gorst. Frankly, the world number one made a mess of it. So it's going to be 5 racks in a row for Europe, all of the last 3 in the team contest. And if this 9 goes in the side, it's the first 2 here. Filler in control early on. He leads Fedor Gorst.
So Gorst will be kicking in a second when he comes back to the table. Doesn't look like there's a 1 railer on, so he may have to go 2 rails, couple of options. Or maybe the 1 railer is just on, maybe he can just hit it.
Extension call.
Kind of squeeze it below the 9, but if you hit it thin, you may scratch in this corner. If you hit it full with pace, the blue 2 might hit the brown 7 and go in the corner as well. He's played it soft. If he'd have played that hard, that might have squeezed in. He's sold out.
So Filler here has a chance to take this match to a place where Gorst is starting to look for a minor miracle, because if he goes 3-0 here, he'll be breaking in the next rack to get to the hill. MVP, and he potted the winning 9. The only player to do that double in his debut year. That, of course, was the last of Europe's 8 in a row. The only European player to pot the winning 9 in consecutive years, the only European to do it 3 times in total. We talked about his individual record in terms of matches won and lost. Stands comparison to anyone in Mosconi history. And the racks just keep on racking up. Another one that to some extent has been handed to the Europeans. Joshua Filler leads Fedor Gorst in this clash of the Titans, 3-0.
What a great effort. Here's another look. Decided to play the bank so he could break the 3-ball out. Can see some of this.
I think he can see enough.
Foul throw.
Oh, well, he thought he could see enough.
Illegal contact of Sporting.
Well, we'll never know for sure.
And please start the shot clock.
Yeah, and these shots here, they start to feel a little more difficult. Nicely done.
The chances there for this to be the start of something. He'll have the break in the next rack.
Must have landed straight here. Yeah, he is. He's just going to roll forward a bit. Tech distance. He had no choice.
Had some heartbreak on the 9 already in this Mosconi. Already this evening, the US team. So much pressure on this. And he's up to it. So Joshua Filler not performed this year or last so far. But this looks better.
Yeah, it does indeed. All the balls are there. This is 100 out of 100 normally for Gorst. The brown 7 actually at second glance is a little bit funny.
He's got a negative record in both singles and doubles, Gorst, in his Mosconi history. 2 wins and 3 defeats in singles, and in doubles it's only 3 wins out of 9.
Hit that far point. Never really sure how it does it, but it does. So let's have a look at the brown 7 here. Perfect view. Yep, good pot. Quite a steep angle, this.
You can't get better than this. A couple of balls down off the break. Everything nice and efficient after that. So it's got a different look to it now. We were talking whitewashers not that long ago. Now Gorst is back to only 1 behind. Filler's lead is trimmed to 3-2 on this second night in North London. That sign just keeps going up and up.
One good shot required. If he gets on this 6 ball, Europe will be 4-2 up here in this singles match.
Yeah, we've already seen one match tonight though, lost from 4-2 in front. Break and run from Gorst in rack 5. Filler poised to respond in kind. And in what feels like not very much time at all, Filler has got within a single rack, putting yet another point on the board for Europe. Joshua Filler, after losing the last two, has taken that one. He leads Fedor Gorst 4-2. Gorst will be breaking with his opponent on the hill in a moment. A lot of pressure on that man's shoulders right now, Carl.
Thank you. It's the 7th rack. Team Europe is on the hill, leading by 4 racks to 2. Team USA to break.
Yeah, there is indeed, Michael. But other than that positional shot where it went wrong, Fedor does not look too bad. Oh, our first golden break!
USA.
Could that be the moment it all starts to turn? Barely raising a smile. I think that reflects the overall situation. Now, he's got the smile on his face. So the one was made in the side, and the 9 just fired straight in the corner. Kissed by the cue ball. And we do indeed have our first goal. Aloysius Yap for the US Open.
Try to use the purple 5 as well as a blocker. Well, USA are going to need a few favourable rolls, and listen, who can begrudge them? It's been a nightmare the past 2 evenings. Fuller's got short in his hand, that's what we call the jump cue. Going airball. You'll fancy this and all, it's not difficult.
Oh, he fancies everything at the moment. A study in confidence and self-belief.
Yeah, and the man who is the #1 player in the world at the jump shot has had to sit in the chair and see one from his opponent. He's looking at the combo, Michael. This is thin. The 3 ball will be travelling around the table, trying to pot the 8. Filler's not scared to pull the trigger. That's why he's so excited to watch.
It's like I was saying, you see other players, even really good ones, who seem to struggle with the unique atmosphere of the Mosconi. Him, it seems to bring an extra gear into play.
Well, Filler needs it. This is what he was born to do. He wishes every pool tournament were like this. And believe me, that red 3 was a tricky pot.
It's been a very accomplished performance from him. And there isn't much left to do now. So it looks as though it's going to be the same old story again. Filler raced into a 3-0 lead. Gorst won the next 2, the second of them with a break and run to get back to only 1 behind. Gorst then found himself needing to win all of the last 3 after Filler responded with his own break and run in rack 6. The golden break kept Gorst in it. But with this 9, Filler is going to deliver yet another point. It's his 13th Mosconi Cup singles point from 17 matches. And he is entitled to enjoy the moment with everything he's brought to this Mosconi over the years, and with the way he's played in this match. It's yet another one on the board for Europe. They've won all of the first half dozen, and if they win the doubles to follow, it will equal the longest run of wins from the start of any Mosconi Cup ever. 6-0 Europe.